Hello folks, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so I had a lot of they had something, a worm or something like that on their head that keeps passing around. I treated with worm treatment, but nothing seemed to help. There's only one guy left in here. Since I last off with the last video about these guys that were in quarantine, these orange koi angels. Yeah, there's one left. So she is, or he is doing well as far as I can see right now. I mean, it's active, fins are up, everything is looks good on her. And on this side, right, from the same 90-gallon tank, everybody is good. We have one angel loss on this, but this guy, he's doing well. It seems like everybody else is doing well in there. I got the keyhole cichlid doing well in there. He's hiding in there in this little cave. Eventually I'm going to move them back into a larger tank, but I'm going to let these guys just stay in quarantine for a couple more weeks just to make sure that nothing is passing around. So like I mentioned last time, these guys, the rainbow fish, all came from outside. They're inside now. Actually, all the tropical fish that were outside are now in my fish room. It's too cold out there, so these guys are doing good. I currently put a plant in there with sand on the bottom and gravel so they don't dig that stuff up. I think that's a Java moss in there that's growing. Yeah. Notice the root on these things. Remember last time how long these roots were when I brought them in? Well, they've shrunk. They're dying off slowly. There were a whole bunch in there. Notice the open patch of water on the top right there. This thing was packed and filled with these floated plants, the frog bits. But they're dying off slowly. I guess there's not enough light intensity in here, even though this thing is on high. So yeah, there's nothing beats the sun, you know. Down here, so I got a whole bunch of red swordtails and black mollies in here. As you can see, they are looking excellent. These guys are healthy. They're in good shape. I talked to my local fish store. They're going to take them. I just have way too many fish right now. They're just breeding like crazy. Yeah, you can see they're doing great and they look really healthy, really good. So this and also the rainbows will go to the local fish store eventually, maybe another week or so. What else? Working from bottom up. I got the quebensis. They had the babies in here. There's little babies ones in here. The male killed the female one in here. I guess, I don't know. She might have been eating fry or something like that, and he didn't like that. And I saw him picking on her, and a half hour later she was dead. So what a shame. But yeah, he's hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, he's in the back. You can see him in there with the fry. So he's a good dad, but I don't know, something pissed him off with that female quebensis. There he is. The original mate, I think I over changed the water, so that's how they passed. It was not a good thing. It was totally left on by accident. That's why I'm switching to an automatic thing now. It kicks on automatically and turns off automatically for an hour each day. So that's currently going to happen. I got the pot coming tomorrow. Guppies that came from outside, couple of ones. I'm just letting them grow out in this tank. You can see that there's substrate on the bottom, so they're doing good. You can see the beautiful fish. Same thing with this right here, and block off the light here. Now from this you can see that back it off a little bit, there's a whole bunch of super red plecos in here. These are all baby ones. They're a month apart. The bigger ones, these guys, they were born last month, and I got the little ones that were born this month about maybe a week or two ago. These little guys. Yeah, they're tiny. There's a lot in this tank. I took out the parents already today, moved them back into the 90-gallon, and yeah, I don't know how many there were. I didn't even count. I couldn't count, but there's a lot in here. So yeah, there's a lot of waste, as you can see. And this one, let me turn the light on this one. There you go. There's a Quebensis female in here. Could be the other guy's mate, I guess. But she's with babies currently. So the babies are growing out. Yeah, there she is. I guess she stuck her head in there. She was popping out earlier. Yeah, she's got Fry in there as well. They've been in there for 2 months now. They're doing good. Yeah, so they're growing out. These angels came from outside in my 90-gallon. As you can see, I bought a whole bunch of Java fern in there. And they're planted all over. They're doing good. A whole bunch of Christmas tree moss. Try to make it look nice with the driftwood in there. And there's the father, the male pleco right there. He's hiding back there. Yeah, I like the substrate. I'm trying to, I gotta get I clean off the front of the tank, the glass, and the sides. Obviously, the plecos have to. They're great. That's what I love. Keeping these plecos. They keep the glass of the tanks super clean. So they're fantastic. They're fantastic fish to have. And mine's breeding like crazy, so I might be selling some off. Yeah, this guy came from outside. He's beautiful. Look at these fins on these angels. Look how long they are. Absolutely gorgeous. What else? I don't know if I have any of the shorter fin ones, but they are supposed to be half black. So like this guy right here that swam away. So the parents were half the back of it were all black, which is really cool. Yeah, this guy too, right here. The ones with the shorter fin. So we'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna grow them out and see. Hopefully I get some that are half black. But these guys, the one with the longer fins, yeah, I saw their parents. They were huge and their fins were just gorgeous. So I can't wait for these guys to grow out a little bit too. But they're doing good. There's a whole bunch in here. I got a whole bunch in the other tank too. I had to split them up because they were getting big, and it's a good place for them to grow out. Also, the orange Venezuelan catfish. There's a few of them in there as well. They're swimming about. That's it. Besides the rainbow fish and everything, I think that's all that's in this tank. The pair of super red plecos. Down here in my 20 high, I lost her, the female. Somehow she wasn't doing well, and I got the male left. He's doing good. I gotta find him a mate. So hopefully the other ones will come out to be a female or something like that. But we'll find out. We'll find out as time goes. This pair, I'm hoping they'll have eggs soon. She's full. She's big. You can see. Yeah. This time, if they're not taking care of it, if I know that they're not, I'm just going to pull the eggs and put them in my shrimp tank, and they should be able to take care of them. They'll keep off they'll take care of the fungus and everything like that in there. Bottom up, I have one female Quebensis. She's back there. You can see. Here she is. She's not camera shy. There she is. So yeah, she might go with that male that I have in the other tank that he killed the other female with. After the babies grow out, or I can separate them once they get a little older. But yeah, this tank's doing good. The only reason I want to move the female Quebensis out of here because when these swords have babies, she's pregnant right there. I want to breed these guys, these Sankis swords. They're beautiful looking. I want to get more of them. So that's my project, is to produce these guys and hopefully get a whole bunch of these. Tank above that, I got the red swordtails and black mollies in here currently still. There's baby super red plecos in here as well. You can see one. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. You see that? There's a baby super red pleco right there. Yep, swimming behind the rocks. But yeah, so they are growing out. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's baby ones in there. I think I don't see them. I don't see. Are they in there? Oh, there's a male in there. I don't know where's the female, but I don't know. They might be breeding again. So I just did a big water change because of the storm and everything here. A whole bunch of rain and very windy out there. So that's a good time to change the water and let them start breeding too. So they've been kicking it off. What else? Hopefully they'll breed some more. Seems like he's back in his cage again, and cave again. Oh nope, there's the other. I think there might be the female in it in that rock. I don't know if you can see in there, but she's in there. She's between the rock in there. I see the orange fin. So shrimp tank, same thing. It's doing well. I'm not getting as much babies, but I don't see any planera worms in there, or planera. So, but they're not producing as much as they used to. So I don't know. We'll see. I gotta separate these guys, cull some of them, or pull the other non-blue ones. You can see they're dark blue. That one in the back right there, like a little darker blue, blackish color compared to that blue right there, which is a lot more prettier. That one too. Start calling them a little bit. There you go. So yeah, I haven't really been focusing on the shrimps. I've been so busy with other stuff. So anyway, red cherry shrimps, same thing. These guys are doing well. They're, you know, there's a lot. The population is there, but maybe because there's plants in there, I don't see the whole bunch of them. Maybe that's why. Check out those guys, the flame angels right there. Oh, the fire red angels. Actually, that's what they're called. The fire red angels. Got them from my local fish club, along with my discus. Well, discus has been around, but I changed it up a little bit. Took out a couple of other potted plants and moved them. I gotta clean this tank a little bit, but they're doing good in here. You guys are doing fantastic. I just made that today, actually, and I made a couple others for the other tanks. So, but yeah, I love them. I hope I have a pair. I don't know. We'll see. I guess time will tell. But I love how they look. That reddish color. There's the other one. Yeah, they're just really stunning. And the discus likes to get in the shell too. She's like, "What about me? I'm beautiful." You sure are. Yeah. So they get along good. They swim together, and I think it's giving her company, and she doesn't feel as alone. I guess she was by herself for a while. Once her mate died, I got to get a male one for her. But like I said, all in time. It's all with little projects. Yeah, these red flame angels are beautiful. They're about over a quarter size. Maybe that smaller one is like a quarter size. That one's like a little bigger than that. So, but they're doing good. All right, moving down here. My fancy guppies. These guys I got from my local fish club. Again, I got a pair of a pair of plecos in here. I'm gonna try something here. I got a super red right there. There's a male, and then I got a female, blue eye female in there. So maybe I'm hoping I get like a blue eye super red. You never know. And a whole bunch of Venezuelan, black Venezuelan catfish, Cory cats in there. A whole bunch of babies, guppy babies in there that are they just keep breeding like crazy, which is great. I love it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them there, so they're just breeding out. I'm letting them do their thing. Moving on over here, this is the Lacorte Basmati rainbows. They're growing out. They're nice. I have a pair of super reds in here. I saw the male trapping the female before, so she's right there along with him. So maybe we might have a clutch of eggs in there as well. So we'll see. There's another potted plant I moved from the discus 50-gallon tank, so that'll keep more bacteria, good bacteria, the beneficial bacteria growing and passing along. But these guys are doing good. The biker, as you guys know, he's just a beast. Where is he? Here we go. These guys might be going to my local fish club as well. I'm not a fan of big aggressive fish. You know, I put in the you guys know that I put in my roseline shark in here, the big one that's like 4 or 5 inches long, and this guy chomped him, bit him in half, ate him up. I was like, holy shit. So I had to take the other one out of here because I had those fish for like almost 7 years now, maybe even 7 years, I think. I think the red hooks right there, those guys are huge. I don't know if I want to keep them as well. Probably local fish club. I'm trying to switch things around in here, so I need more room. I know I have like 22 tanks in here, and I need more room still. They just keep breeding. These guys put a whole bunch of potted plants in here, create more biodiversity. You can see, and again, they came from outside, from along my fish pond. They were all in the whole system too. And again, there's a whole bunch of half blacks in here, babies. I'm hoping they'll turn all black. There's right in the middle right there, that guy, so we'll see if they come out. This girl too right here. Let's see if I can point to that one right there. So we'll see. Yeah, obviously the long fins, you know I love them. There's 2 kois in here, 2 koi angels in here. These guys are doing good. You know, I love how they do. Yeah, beautiful. My marble black, blue marble. She looks stunning. I wanted to really pair him up with the other male one, but I don't know. That male chose the other white platinum female, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The other big, where is he? Yeah, he's back there. That's a big male right there. Otherwise, yeah, everything's the same. Busy trying to change things around in here. You know, these angels are fantastic. I want to grow them out and start get some pairs out of them, and probably sell the rest off. So, all right, that's a quick update, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye bye.